Hi friends, it's me again. We are having some gorgeous weather for the end of September, and the sun is shining and it's just a beautiful uh, afternoon. And I thought, well, I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I'm a huge believer in recognition and just shouting out people that deserve that shout out, or everyone loves or enjoys that recognition on their accomplishments. And I know people recognize, but I don't do that enough, and so I'm going to try to do it fairly regularly, a couple times a month. So today's recognition, I want to shout out two of my dear friends. Gotta get out of the sun here. Laura and Michael. And they are both just killing it in their carnivore journey. So Laura has been changing her lifestyle for some time now, and bringing her family in with it. Her husband is so supportive. And so I love how she has been for some time posting. She'll post like recipes and meals that she finds. But recently, she has joined up for a carnivore challenge class. And this is where I really want to shout her out and just tell her how proud I am of her, because she's really opened up her vulnerability to her weakness with sugar. And it takes a lot to get on social media and say, I'm doing this, and this is what my challenge was today, or this is what it was yesterday, but I'm not going to let that sugar demon win. She's been, I think, day 15 or 16 now, and every day she posts an accountability on Facebook. Sometimes it's what she and her family ate. Other times it's a picture of the things that were there tempting her, candy or sweets at, say, the Packer game, and she just posts that she didn't let that sugar demon win. She told him where to stuff it. And to be vulnerable like that and to post those, that's a huge win. And just the fact that she's been so strong in saying no, even when the temptation is like right there. And her husband has been like so sweet and supportive in making sure that she has what she needs, if she needs a fatty snack or whatever to get her over that hump. And so she's doing great. I love hearing how her clothes are fitting looser. And she might not realize it, but her daily accountability posts really inspire me. But she's touching countless lives, because Laura's a great person and she's got such a big heart. And it's not like she's there bragging or anything. She's posting this as accountability, but she's helping other people, because there's so many people that are tempted by that sugar demon, and maybe they don't feel strong enough, but her daily posts can give them the courage they need to say no to that sugar demon one more day, and then one more day. So the carnivore challenge that Laura is involved in is a 30-day challenge, and it's in a private group, but I'm really just looking so forward to seeing how far she goes and how her health changes even after the 30 days. And so Laura, I am so proud of you, and keep on sharing, because people are watching, and just keep up your good work. My other friend, Michael, so he's been following the ketogenic life, and more recently, I'd say in the last 90-ish days, probably longer, really transitioned further into more of the carnivore lifestyle. And I just love how he posts pictures all the time of his meals. That's his daily accountability. And he'll post how much better he's feeling. And so I just think that's great. And he was out by our house in July for my daughter's graduation party. And so I tried to keep things as carnivore as I could, but most of the people here, that came, they eat the standard American diet. So there was like buns and there was other, there was potatoes and things like that. And he just did such a really, really great job in like sticking to it. He's like, okay, what here can I eat? And I had pulled pork and so he just loaded up on all the carnivore stuff, and in all that temptation, and that's not always easy. And so I want, Michael is just such a tremendous giver, and he has such a tremendous spirit, but he lives alone, so it's not like he has a spouse to support him in those times of temptation or trial. So his extended family, like our family, and his close friends and things, so they're there to give him support. But he just does a phenomenal job, and I just love seeing how his health has grown. And him and my husband were recently in New Jersey for a meeting/retreat, and it was so nice because he probably doesn't realize this, but Michael was such a huge support to my husband in staying on the path, because it's so important for my husband's health and Michael's health. But when you're alone in this meeting space, and and there's meals and treats, and the food there, it might not be as accommodating as what would be helpful. It was really nice for Ryan to have a carnivore buddy. So on Friday, while everyone was eating pizza, they went out and found something non-meat that they could eat with, while staying as low carb as possible. And they both had their pre-cooked bacon, and Michael had his hard-boiled eggs, so he really went prepared, and that was really awesome. And then when their flight was delayed and they were stuck at the airport, I know that between Michael and Ryan, they kept each other on the straight and narrow. So they both did really great supporting each other, and so I'm very thankful that Michael was there with Ryan to be able to give him that support. And I just look forward to seeing his journey as he continues to grow in the carnivore space and his carnivore lifestyle, and that his sharing with others is doing such a great job in helping them with their health. So both Michael and Laura, thank you always for just being an inspiration to others and being open and vulnerable. And I hope that in the near future, I'm able to have each of you for a short interview on my channel. I think that would be great, and just kind of different perspectives, because you both have very different lives. And so I will reach out soon, and hopefully we'll be able to get some interviews set up. But that is my recognition. So have a good one, and we'll talk again soon.